Arcane League of Legends Season 1 was released in 2021. It was directed by Pascal Cherry and Arnold D. Lord. The overall premise of the show is about the escalating unrest between the rich, utopian city of Piltover and the seedy, oppressed undercity of Zon. Sisters Vi and Jinx find themselves on opposing sides of a very brutal war. So I have been told about Arcane League of Legends by a few friends. I have been hearing really good things about it. So I decided, let's give it a watch. It's very short, it's only 9 episodes long. Let's watch it. So throughout my St. Patrick's Day bank holiday, I watched the show. And while I do have more positives with it than negatives, I honestly wasn't that impressed. And my opinion on it is a bit weird, to say the least. I think the storyline, it has a really great ideas. It has a lot of tragedy. It's a very dark. It has some very mature themes. It has death, backstabbing, betrayal. It's a very, very, very dark and dramatic show. But the story just, I don't know what it was. It just didn't really do it for me. I feel a good chunk of it was a little confusing, and I actually got a bit lost. I found myself finding it a little hard and a bit difficult to follow the story. Like, there's one point where a council member gets kicked out, but it feels unexplained because I was like, wait, what? Why is this happening? And then with the main character, she ends up in jail, but why? It just felt never unexplained. A few things weren't explained, and I wish that they explained a few things a little clearer. I don't know, the storyline just, it didn't do it for me. I don't think it's bad. Objectively, I believe the show is objectively very good. I found it a bit slow as well. I wouldn't say I found it boring, but I just feel it was a bit hard to get into. It was a bit difficult to follow. It's not bad. I don't know. I just wasn't that pleased. I wasn't into it. The animation though. Okay, the animation is absolutely incredible. The visuals of this show are just simply stunning. It's actually amazing to think about how far TV animation has come. I've seen a lot of recent animated TV shows, such as, say, on Netflix or Amazon Prime, and the animation has gotten really good. Such as the two Kung Fu Panda shows, Paws of Destiny and the Dragon Knight. I know Dragon Knights are not out yet, but from those screenshots, it looks gorgeous. Tales of Arcadia, Skylanders Academy, and Arcane, they look stunning. So much effort is put into the visuals, and it's just amazing to think about that animation for TV shows has come such a long way in my book. And I was just so impressed by the animation. There's some creepy sequences when a character's thinking about something and then it cuts from one vision to another vision, and it really is quite creepy. It's quite scary, actually. So the animation is incredible, absolutely incredible, and the action sequences are phenomenal. I was very impressed by the action scenes. For the most part, I quite liked the characters. The main character of Vi was actually really good, and I liked her story a lot. However, I didn't understand at one point when she had to go to jail. It felt very unexplained to me, and it had me very confused. But overall, she's a really solid protagonist. Vander was pretty good too, a good supporting character and very likable. It's very sad what happens to him though. Chase was pretty good too. I enjoyed his little story of trying to create magic. I thought that was creative and fun. I also enjoyed the character of Victor. I liked Hermidinger, I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. He was quite likable and entertaining. Caitlyn was good. I liked her relationship with Vi. Now we have the villains. Powder was good. I really liked how she started off as a young kid but then ended up into a very messed up and evil antagonist. Her transition to evil was handled in a very dark way, but she was a very intimidating villain. Silco was a very good villain. He has a really good design and voice performance, and his overall character is very intimidating. The other characters went from pretty good, or they're just okay. The music was good. While I liked the songs by Imagine Dragons, the rest of the music wasn't really my kind of music, but not bad by any means. So yeah, while I didn't dislike it, I just wasn't that impressed by it. Overall, Arcane Season 1 has more strengths than weaknesses,
But I don't know, it just didn't impress me that much. I am intrigued to see the second season, but as of now, the first season just didn't really do it for me. I'm going to give Arcane League of Legends Season 1 a 6 out of 10.
So I expect improvement from Arcane Season 2, which is possibly going to come out in 2023. So I am intrigued to see it. I think I want to see the dynamic with Vi and Powder be explored. I want to see where that goes further. So yeah, that is it for my review of the first season of Arcane League of Legends. Stay tuned for my next video. Until then, guys, skadoosh and take care.